Can this little squishy thing that fits in our ear protect us from hearing loss? Hi, I'm Dr. Rob Danoff for Aria Jefferson Health with medical news you can use. Our hearing, we just take it for granted, right? A lot of us, someone talks, we listen or don't listen, but at least we're hearing what they said. But do you know what? Hearing loss is a big problem in our country. 1 in 5 over the age of 20 have what's called noise-induced hearing loss. And what is that? Well, have you ever walked by someone with earphones right in their ears and you're just walking by and you can hear exactly what they're listening to? Well, if you can, that means it's way too loud for them. They're plugging up their ears, having loud music or voice on there, and they're actually starting to destroy these special cells in the ear that help us to hear. And we may not notice it over time, but especially our young ones, they may, over the decades, start to have hearing problems. So for example, how do I know if I have a hearing problem? Well, have you ever been in a conversation and hear what they're saying, sort of? Hey, could you repeat that? I didn't understand that word. Or has anyone walked to you and say, could you turn that TV or radio down? That's awful loud. Or what about buzzing? Have any of you ever had buzzing or this weird shh in your ear, one or both ears, for a long period of time? Well, if you have, you may have hearing loss. So what can you do? Well, the first thing is get your ears checked. Could there be an ear infection or a lot of wax in your ear? Or is it something that you've had some damage to your ears? So this is what I need you all to do. Number one, the best way to protect our hearing is to look after it. These are earplugs and they work really well. So let me give you an example. When we talk at about 60 to 70 decibels, which is a measure of sound and loudness. If you're on the street with busy traffic, it's around 85 decibels. We should not be exposed to that more than 8 hours. And if you are, we need to protect our ears. What about a rock concert? That is way too loud. 10 minutes, it can cause damage. So we need to use this. Those of you who ride a motorcycle, protect your ears. If you're hammering at home, protect your ears. There are even toys that are so loud it's like having a motorcycle in your living room. So the point today is our hearing. It's the sound of silence. We may not notice we're hurting our ears now, but over time we can. And if you ever think, someone says to you, oh, don't worry, your ears will get used to this sound, they'll adjust. Well, actually they don't adjust. And once these special cells in our ears start to die, they never come back. So we can do a lot to protect our hearing. It may start with these. Put them in your ear when you're around loud noises, the lawnmower, the hair dryer. It may look silly, but it's a lot better than losing your hearing. For more information, please go to Aria Jefferson Health.